What up, y'all? This is one Mr. Downtown Ray Melo, and you're listening to the Entertainment Report on Iheart Radio, live from Dubai for Thursday, April 8th, 2021, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. Emma Stone wants to take over the fashion world and seek revenge against Emma Thompson in the latest trailer for Disney's Cruella. Stone portrays a titular Disney villain in the trailer who wants to take out Thompson's Baroness von Hellman, who is unknowingly mentoring Cruella at her fashion company. Cruella makes a grand entrance at an event the Baroness is attending by burning her white dress to reveal a red one. Cruella then takes out one of Baroness's bodyguards using a cane. Cruella says, "I'd like to remind you all that I'm doing this in heels." The devilish Cruella also steals the Baroness's Dalmatians and commits other crimes around 1970s London. Cruella adds, "Don't worry, there's lots more bad things coming." Cruella is based on the 101 Dalmatians villain Cruella de Vil and will be coming to theaters and Disney Plus, which will premiere access on May 28th. Joel Fry, Paul Walter Hauser, Emily Beechman, and Mark Strong also star in the film from director Craig Gillespie. Ashley Benson has joined the cast of a new slasher film. The LA reported Wednesday that Benson will produce and star in the movie 18 and Over. Benson created the film with Jimmy Gananopoulos and Demian Bed's Raul Bermudez, who co-wrote the script. The movie also features John Foster, Jake Weary, Sky Fiera, Louis Guzman, Winnie Harlow, G-Eazy, Paris Hilton, and Pamela Anderson. Benson confirmed the news on Instagram, writing, "Very excited for this one." 18 and Over is a pandemic-inspired slasher film centering on how quarantine leads to a night of terror. Gananopoulos directed the movie, which features a score by G-Eazy. Gananopoulos said in a statement, "After deciding to shoot this film in the middle of the pandemic, we wanted to make something that would be fun, but still a terrifying slasher for audiences during these tough times. A film relevant to today's issues on a global pandemic, reality shows isolation, OnlyFans, and obsession." Gananopoulos and Benson previously collaborated on Gananopoulos' directorial debut, The Birthday Cake. Benson is known for playing Hannah Marin on the Freeform series Pretty Little Liars, which ended in 2017. She most recently starred in the 2018 film Her Smell. Sony Pictures Entertainment is giving a glimpse of the new film Ghostbusters Afterlife. The studio shared a clip Wednesday from the upcoming supernatural comedy drama featuring Paul Rudd as Mr. Gruberson, a teacher familiar with the Ghostbusters legacy. In the previous shows, Mr. Gruberson encountering the Mini Puft, a small version of the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. The Mini Puft are seen creating mayhem in a grocery store. Sony released a trailer for the film in December that shows a small town being taken over by supernatural forces. Ghostbusters Afterlife is a sequel to Ghostbusters 1984 and Ghostbusters 2 1989, which stars Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd, Harold Ramis, and Ernie Hudson. It is the fourth movie in the franchise, which also includes the 2016 reboot Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters Afterlife will take place 30 years after Ghostbusters 2. The film follows a single mom, Callie, played by Carrie Coon, and her two children, played by McKenna Grace and Finn Wolfhard, as they move to a small town and discover their family's link to the original films. Murray, Aykroyd, Hudson, and Sigourney Weaver will reprise their roles as Dr. Peter Venkman, Dr. Raymond Ray Stantz, Dr. Winston Needmore, and Dana Barrett. Ramos died at the age of 69 in 2014. Ghostbusters Afterlife is directed by Jason Reitman, the son of Ghostbusters and Ghostbusters 2 director Ivan Reitman. The movie opens in theaters November 11th. The Tomorrow War, a new film starring Chris Pratt, is coming to Amazon Prime in July. Amazon announced Wednesday that it's acquired the sci-fi film, which will premiere July 2nd on Amazon Prime Video. Pratt promoted the movie in an accompanied video. He said of the film, "It's got aliens, it's got people traveling to the future to fight against aliens, it's got me in it, and it's got aliens. Let me tell you, you ain't ready, the film is so sick." The Tomorrow War is directed by Zach Dean and directed by Chris McKay. The movie takes place in a world where a group of time travelers from the year 2051 return to warn humans about a global war with aliens. Pratt plays Dan Forrester, a high school teacher and father who is recruited to be transported to the future to join the fight. Yvonne Strahovski co-stars as a scientist, while J.K. Simmons portrays Dan, Pratt's estranged father. Amazon Studios head Jennifer Salk said in a statement that Tomorrow War will be a global event that will surprise and delight our customers around the world. Director Chris McKay has brilliantly crafted this unique, action-packed sci-fi escape that will keep audiences on the edge of their seats and tug on their heartstrings with its father-daughter storyline. McKay previously directed the Lego Batman movie. Pratt is known for playing Andy Dwyer on Parks and Recreations and Peter Quill, aka Star-Lord, in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. The Masked Singer host Nick Cannon, dressed as a bulldog, was eliminated as a secret contestant to the show Wednesday night. Cannon tweeted after the show, "It was me behind the hashtag Bulldog Mask. Did I fool y'all as the latest wild card?" Niecy Nash has been filling in for Cannon since the show's unusual MC has tested positive for the COVID virus. Cannon admitted about singing on the show, "I never thought I would be nervous, but my heart was beating so fast." Logan Paul, Danny Trejo, Caitlyn Jenner, and Kermit the Frog were previously eliminated from the competition series. Ken Jeong, Jenny McCarthy, Nicole Schlesinger, and Robin Thicke are the show's judges. McCarthy tweeted, "We love having you at Niecy Nash." Cannon will resume as host next week. Country music star Leanne Rimes was crowned the winner of Season 4 of The Masked Singer. Netflix is giving a glimpse of the new series Jupiter's Legacy. The streaming service shared a trailer for the series Wednesday featuring Josh Duhamel as Sheldon Sampson, a.k.a. the Utopian, the leader of the Union, a group of the world's first superheroes. The previous show, Sheldon Duhamel, his wife Grace Sampson, a.k.a. Lady Liberty, played by Leslie Bibb, his brother Walter Sampson, a.k.a. Brainwave, played by Ben Daniels, and other members of the Union question their legacy and struggle to adjust to a changing world. In addition, Sheldon's children, Chloe, played by Elena Campuris, and Brandon, played by Andrew Horton, and the generation faces challenges as they embrace their powers and try to live up to their parents' ideals. Netflix released the first slick trailer for the show in March. Jupiter's Legacy is based on Mark Millar and Frank Quitely's comic book series. The series premieres May 7th on Netflix. Samantha Morton has joined the cast of the Starz series The Serpent Queen. Starz confirmed in a press release Wednesday that Morton will play Catherine de Medici in the upcoming drama. The Serpent Queen is based on the Leona Frida book Catherine de Medici, Renaissance Queen of France. Justin Haythe will write the series and executive produce with Francis Lawrence. Stacey Passon will direct multiple episodes, including the pilot. De Medici was an Italian noblewoman who became Queen of France upon her marriage to King Henry II in 1533. She was the mother of Francis II, Charles X, and Henry III, all of whom became kings of France. The Serpent Queen will follow Catherine as she marries into the 16th century French court. She learns her husband is in love with an older woman, her dowry is unpaid, and she's unable to conceive. The official synopsis reads, "Yet only with her intelligence and determination, she manages to keep her marriage alive and master the blood sport that is the monarchy better than anyone else, ruling France for 50 years. The Serpent Queen consists of 8 episodes. Morton is known for the films Under the Skin and In America and for playing Alpha on The Walking Dead. Niecy Nash says Oprah Winfrey was among the first to know about her relationship with Jessica Betts. The 51-year-old actress appeared on Tuesday's episode of Watch What Happens Live, where she named the 3 celebrity friends she first told about her relationship with Betts, whom she married in August. Nash says, "All of my friends had a supportive reaction because they wanted more than anything for me to be happy. For the first 2 celebrities I told, the first 3, Sherry Shepherd, Ava DuVernay, and the big O, Oprah Winfrey." Nash also named the wedding gift she got from Winfrey, which was an oversized cashmere blanket. She said, "I got one of her favorite things, which is this beautiful cashmere blanket, but it's jumbo. We wrapped it up in the movie room." Nash and Betts married in late August. Nash was previously married to Don Nash and Jay Tucker and has 3 children, Dominic, Danielle, and Dia, with Don Nash. Nash said in an interview with Good Morning America in October that her love for Betts has nothing to do with gender. She says it has everything to do with being an amazing person, and this is the most beautiful soul I have ever met in my life. On Watch What Happens Live, Nash also discussed working with DuVernay, Mindy Kaling, and Jamie Lee Curtis. Nash confirmed she DM'd DuVernay before landing a part in When They See Us. Apple TV Plus has announced the title of Jon Stewart's new series on Wednesday. The Problem with Jon Stewart will premiere in the fall. The Problem will explore a different national topic in each hour-long episode, with the companion podcast further exploring those issues. Stewart will write, host, and produce the show. Stewart's Busboy Productions has a multi-year first-look deal with Apple, on which The Problem is his first project. Apple first announced the untitled show in October. The Problem marks Stewart's return to television after retiring as the host of The Daily Show in 2015. Stewart hosted for 17 years, taking over for Craig Kilborn in 1998. Trevor Noah now hosts The Daily Show. Since 2015, Stewart directed 2 movies, Rosewater and Irresistible. Stewart also championed a 9/11 first responders health care bill in Congress, which passed in July 2019. Stewart will host and executive produce. Brianna Ikehari also serves as a showrunner. Stewart's manager James Dixon and Richard Plepper are also executive producing. Chelsea Devantes will be the Problem's head writer, and Lori Brannick serves as the executive in charge of production. Apple TV Plus is giving a glimpse of the new series The Mosquito Coast. The streaming service shared a trailer for the drama Wednesday featuring Justin Theroux as Ali Fox, an idealistic man who uproots his family to Mexico. The preview shows Ali, his wife Margot, played by Melissa George, daughter Dina, played by Logan Polish, and son Charlie, played by Gabriel Bateman, go on the run from the U.S. government. Kimberly Elise and James LaGrasse play as federal agents pursuing the Fox family. Apple released a teaser trailer for the series in February that shows Dina questioning why her dad has moved their family. The Mosquito Coast is based on a novel of the same name by Theroux's uncle Paul Theroux. The book was previously adapted as a 1986 film starring Harrison Ford, Helen Mirren, and River Phoenix. The Apple series hails from Neil Cross, who executive produces with Theroux, Paul Theroux, and Edward L. McDonald. The first 2 episodes of The Mosquito Coast will premiere April 30th on Apple TV+, with subsequent episodes to follow on Friday. The horror streaming service Shudder announced on Wednesday that it's acquired and renewed the drag competition series The Billette Brothers Dracula, a 4th season. The Billette Brothers Dracula originally aired its first 3 seasons on Netflix in the U.S. The 10-episode 4th season will premiere day and date across territories on Shudder alongside the show's previous 3 seasons. A premiere date has not been set. The Billette Brothers Dracula is a horror-themed competition series created, hosted, and judged by the Billette Brothers. Drag artists from around the globe compete in costume creations, makeup, and live performance challenges in order to win $100,000 grand prize. Casting is open through May 6th and is open to international entrants. The show is written, produced, and co-directed by the Billette Brothers, with Nathan Noyes as director and David Sirgrani as executive producer. The Billette Brothers said in a statement, joining forces with Shudder marks the beginning of an exciting new era for the Billette Brothers Dracula, and season 4 is lining up to be the most ambitious season to date. We will be featuring some of the most groundbreaking drag art in the world, and with $100,000 on the line, the competition and the challenges are going to be deadly. Yeah. Joe Hoshin, the creator of Mystery Science Theater 3000, launched a Kickstarter Wednesday to fund new episodes of the show. The first goal is $2 million, which would pay for 3 new episodes. Hoskins said in a statement, "It doesn't make sense for a network to decide the show's fate after each season. Mystery Science Theater 3000 features a human host and robot psychics watching a bad movie, making wisecracks along the way. The show ran for 11 seasons on Comedy Central with hosts Hoskins and Michael J. Nelson. The featured film was released in 1996. 2 new seasons also featured Jonah Ray as host and Felicia Day and Patton Oswalt as the villains, and it aired on Netflix between 2017 and 2018. Kickstarter campaign initially funded the Netflix revival, but Netflix canceled the show after its second season. In addition to new episodes, Hoskins said reaching the $2 million goal would also fund the Gizmoplex, an online theater where Hoskins and MST3K talent can host live events. Hoskins also added that he plans to release episodes as they are completed rather than wait to assemble an entire season. Hoskins did not announce the cast or whether Ray, Day, Oswalt would return. Warner Bros. Released a trailer for Angelina Jolie's upcoming movie, Those Who Wish Me Dead, Wednesday. The film premieres May 14th in theaters and on HBO Max. Jolie plays a former firefighter who loses her whole team in a forest blaze. She discovers 2 children on the run from a violent attack and takes them in, protecting them from their pursuers. The film's official synopsis describes Jolie's character as a survival expert. The children are in witness protection, but the killers continue pursuing them. Warner Brothers first set the film's release date for February 2nd. Tyler Sheridan co-wrote the adaptation of Michael Corita's book with Corita and Charles Levin. Sheridan also directs. The trailer touts Sheridan's work writing Sicario and creating the series Yellowstone. Sheridan also wrote Hell or High Water, and Rowan directed Wind River. Joining Jolie in Those Who Wish Me Dead are John Berthenol, Nicholas Hoult, Aidan Gillian, Tyler Perry, Jake Weber, Tori Kittles, Finn Little, and Medina Singhorn. Jolie will next star in Marvel's The Eternals. She recently provided her voice to Disney's The One and Only Ivan and co-starred in the fantasy Come Away in 2020. Her last starring role was the sequel Maleficent, Miss 19. Famed wildlife advocate and television personality Jack Hanna has been diagnosed with dementia and will no longer make public appearances, his family says. In a statement on Wednesday, his 3 children, Kathleen, Suzanne, and Julie Hanna, said doctors believe he suffers from Alzheimer's disease and his condition has degraded much faster than anticipated over the past few months. His children says, sadly, Dad is no longer able to participate in public life as he used to, where people all over the world watched, learned, and laughed along with him. While Dad's health has deteriorated quickly, we can assure you that his great sense of humor continues to shine through. And yes, he still wears his khakis at home. Along with being a mainstay on television talk shows, Hanna was also the director emeritus of the Columbia Zoo until he retired last year. Hanna started his career at the Columbus Zoo in 1978, and his children said that he loved working there. They said he would spend his life connecting people and wildlife because he had always believed that having people see and experience animals is key to engaging them in a more impactful conversation and conservation efforts. He always said, you have to touch the heart to teach the mind. Ohio Governor Mike DeWine said he and his wife Fran were diagnosed with the news of Hanna's diagnosis. DeWine said in a statement, along with our fellow Ohioans, we wish Jack, Susie, and their daughters all the best as they navigate the challenges of this disease, and will be keeping them in our prayers. The Columbus Zoo also issued a statement saying that it was also saddened by Hanna's diagnosis. Hanna's children requested privacy due to COVID-19 restrictions. Taylor Swift released on Wednesday the new song Mr. Perfectly Fine from the Vaults, which will appear on her upcoming re-recorded version of the 2008 album Fearless. Swift said on Twitter about releasing the track, "Me in 2020, life is chill, writing songs based in fiction to avoid drama, feeling grown up. My 2008 music from the vault in a goblin voice released Mr. Perfectly Fine." Mr. Perfectly Fine from the Vault is available on YouTube as a lyric video and can be streamed through Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, Pandora, and Tidal. The re-recorded version of Fearless, titled Fearless Taylor's Version, will be released on Friday. The album will contain 26 tracks in total, including 6 tracks like Mr. Perfectly Fine that were never previously released. Eric Church will return to the stage during a new arena tour in the fall. The 43-year-old country music singer announced dates for his Gathering Again tour Wednesday. Church will kick off the tour September 17th in Lexington, Kentucky. He will perform shows across North America until May 2022. Church wrote on Instagram, "We shall rage, we shall roar, we shall gather again. The Gather Again tour is coming." Tickets go on sale May 7th at 10 a.m. local time. Church will release a 3-part album, Heart and Soul, this year. The first part, Heart, is slated for release April 16th. And finally, iHeartMedia and Fox announced Wednesday the nominees for the 2021 iHeart Radio Music Awards, with The Weeknd leading all artists with 8 nods. Megan Thee Stallion and Roddy Ricch earned 7 nods, followed by Harry Styles with 6. The Weeknd's Blinding Lights is nominated for Song of the Year, along with Post Malone's Circles, Dua Lipa's Don't Start Now, DaBaby's Rockstar, and Roddy Ricch and Harry Styles' Watermelon Sugar. Megan Thee Stallion is nominated for Female Artist of the Year alongside Ariana Grande, Billie Eilish, Lipa, and Taylor Swift. Rich is up for Male Artist of the Year with The Weeknd, Styles, Justin Bieber, and Malone. BTS will be competing for Best Duo Group of the Year in addition to Dan Poche, the Jonas Brothers, Maroon 5, and 21 Pilots. Megan Thee Stallion's Savage remix featuring Beyonce is nominated for Best Collaboration alongside Chris Brown and Young Thug's Go Crazy, Justin Bieber's Holy featuring Chance the Rapper, Gabby Barrett's I Hope featuring Charlie Puth, and 24 Golden's Mood featuring Ian Dior. The 2021 iHeart Radio Music Awards will air live from the Dolby Theater in Los Angeles on May 27th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Fox. Fans will be able to vote for winners on several categories, including Best Fan Army, Best Lyrics, Best Cover Song, Best Music Video, the Social Star Award, Favorite Music Video Choreography Award, and TikTok Bop of the Year Award. Voting will begin on Wednesday and last until May 19th at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Fans can vote on Twitter using the correct category and nominees hashtags or by visiting iHeartRadio.com/awards. And as your entertainment report for Thursday, April 8th, 2021, I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo, that's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.